Why does she have so many questions? Who wanted to talk to Yuri this much? A lot of people probably. Why are you a bitch? Oh, what a good question. What an amazing. Yeah, like Jesus Christ. All right then. Oh well. Like Boy Trooper said, what an amazing start.
Oh my, did I do something wrong? I'm sorry I gave you that impression. I don't try to, I'm sorry.
Oh, Yuri. She didn't even, like, get mad. She just apologized. Yuri, you can't be doing that. Come on. Stand up for yourself, Yuri. Aw, now I feel bad for her. Hey, Yuri. I already asked this to Natsuki, and I wanted to see how you would respond. If you could own any car, what would it be?
I haven't given much thought to what vehicle I should drive. Like most others, I just walk to school. And I think I'd like something practical, nothing too big or flashy. Something with good mileage and enough room for my family or friends. I'd have to see what's available and what I can afford. Sorry if you wanted a specific response.
She apologizes so much, and it makes me feel bad for her. She's Canadian, it's fine, so it's not. Yuri's secretly a Canadian. It would be cool if you could ask the Sayori and Monica, but you don't have to.
Monica and Sayori can answer this in the follow-up. Or the group AMA, if you want to ask then. I see no need to drag this out any longer than it already will be.
I agree, Yuri. And also, you've always been my second favorite. None of the other jerks in the comments get to you. Where was that comment before that last one? You're stronger than them. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, sticks and stones may break my bones, but first you gotta throw them. Thanks and have a great day.
Ooh, this is almost too fitting after the previous comment.
Exactly, I agree.
Thank you for the kind words. I'll try to stay positive.
Hey, Yuri. Just got one question. Oh, oh god, how old is this mod? What, a Sprite Cranberry was still a meme during this time? Oh no.
Ooh, believe it or not, they don't sell Sprite in Japan. I've never even had a normal one. Carbonated beverages are not very popular here, but it might be nice to try.
They don't sell Sprite in Japan, they're missing out.
It's alright, I'm not missing out that much. I had Sprite yesterday.
They're missing out everything!
On everything, on fizzy tasting water.
on our sparkling water.
How's your parents?
My family's alright. No worries there. I don't have a troubled home life.
Oh, I don't have a troubled home life. Okay.
Not at all like, our little friend, speaking of.
Oh, what is your honest opinion of Natsuki? People associate you with Natsuki, and there are many different interpretations of your relationship with her. Whether they think you hate each other, or well, the opposite of that. So do you truly think of Natsuki?
How can I put this gently? She's very callous, very deliberately callous. If I didn't know what she's really like, I don't think we would be friends.
If I didn't know what she was really like, I don't think we would be friends. Every tsundere, basically. If that's how they really were like, I don't know. They'd be very likable.
We all have masks to hide behind, but Natsuki overcompensates.
Okay then, Jesus. This is just Yuri roasting Natsuki.
She can be truly hurtful without meaning to. She's so insensitive when she's in a mood. But when she's not, her good intentions shine through. I wish she was more confident in her softer side. Natsuki has a heart of gold, no matter what she might tell you.
Well, there you go. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's a really good character analysis. Don't listen to her. What do you mean don't listen to her? She was literally right. Even if you're a fan of Natsuki, you have to admit Yuri was spitting facts. Like her or not, she's spitting facts. It's like, she makes a good point. Natsuki can be insensitive when she's in a mood, and she definitely overcompensates. However, not saying that all her is bad, she has good intentions, and her softer side is a more likable side of her. So that's what I was like, it's like, technically, she is correct. You can like Natsuki however you want. She's not perfect. Like, she's really, like, she's not that perfect. See, yeah, like Kitty Gaming. Like it or not, Yuri's fucking right! Hey, Zero, how are things? Hey, Stormy XN, things are good. Yuri's apparently making people mad, but it's okay. I got your back, Yuri. Did you know any of the club members for joining Literature Club?
I didn't know them before I joined. I'd heard of Monica, but I'm not sure anyone hasn't. I'd seen the others around the school before, but we never had any reason to associate.
What made you join it?
As before, it was Monica that recruited me. And there's no way I could pass up a club for my favorite pastime.
Does anybody bully you? How does that feel?
I haven't been bullied as much in recent years, but I still remember how it felt back then. Social trauma does not heal so easily. Being this far through school, it's tapered off, but completely. Most people just ignore me now. Though being an outcast isn't much of a step up. I avoid those that have caused me trouble in the past, and they seem content to live and let live.
Oh, thank you for the 15 bits, Brock Teller. Hello, welcome to the stream. If someone does bully you, how do you feel with the fact that the majority of the people here would gladly kill them? Jesus Christ.
Oh no, please don't feel the need to defend me. They don't deserve death or anything. I've always assumed they have their own problems that they struggle with. Oh, but don't tell them I said that.
Would you want to have smaller boobs?
Oh my, I would like to have smaller boobs. They can be very cumbersome. Some days, my back just can't take it.
Do you prefer a pen with dark or blue ink?
I prefer black ink, but it doesn't make much difference. One color writes as good as another. Well, for traditional colors at least.
And the dark question. If we would be forced to kill one of the club members, and it couldn't be you, who would it be? I promise they won't know. Ah, this guy put an interesting one. He put, and it couldn't be you.
Oh dear, if I had to kill one of my friends, is it a cop-out to say Shiro?
That's the fucking new guy! Jesus. That would be a cop-out. That's mean.
Oh, I wouldn't want to kill any of them. If I had to, I absolutely had to.
It's not gonna be Sayori.
I guess. Natsuki?
Oh! Oof!
I
Yeah,
saw that.
I saw it coming, but oof! I knew she was gonna say that. People are like, oh boy! We knew it. We knew it was gonna be Natsuki. Everyone, oof. I mean, out of all the three of them, who's the one who bugs Yuri the most? It would be Natsuki, because Yuri doesn't remember the events of DDLC. She only remembers up to Act 1, so who was a bitch to her up to Act 1? It was like... Also, yeah, I guess that means MC gets to live, huh? And you go... I guess MC counts to live. I mean, MC didn't do anything wrong. He's just dumb. He's just dense. He didn't do anything. Anyway, that's funny. Yuri, I can't argue with you just because Natsuki's my favorite. Doesn't mean you can't have a different opinion. It's like, even though Natsuki's my second favorite, you gotta see where Yuri's coming from. Out of all three of them, Natsuki definitely seems like the one who technically bugs her the most. How did you started your adventure with literature? I don't think that's how that's supposed to be. I think it's how did you start your adventure with literature? When you stopped just reading and wanted to create.
I already shared about when I began to read. And my inability to write.
Why are you the best, Doki? Aw, she needs some nice questions.
I'm really no better than anyone else. I wouldn't even rank myself above the others. But it's nice you feel that way.
I don't have a plan for the future. I don't know what to do. Got any ideas?
No plan for the future? I don't know what I can tell you. It all depends on so many factors. Your interests, how far you are in school, what higher education is available. Your life is what you make of it. No one can tell you what you should do. That's something you should only decide for yourself. I guess you should try to figure out what you want from life and what steps need taken to get it. And that's about all you can do. It's true of everyone.
Would you like to join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as DLC, Yuri? Oh my god, the 4th DLC, it's been revealed!
Huh? Join in Smash? As a playable character? I don't see why they put a real person into it. That wouldn't make any sense at all.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, why would they put a real person into it, guys? What are you, crazy?
Don't the Mii fighters exist for this reason already? And I don't know how to fight. What use would I be? I think there are much more deserving characters they could add instead of me.
If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
If the whole world was listening to me? Oh my. I'm not sure I can even form a coherent thought in 30 seconds.
I was about to make a joke about that. I was like, I'd probably just be a bunch of
She said it herself.
Yeah.
Realistically, I'd surely freeze up until the time it expired. But if I could give a message to everyone on Earth, I'd tell them all to calm down, no matter what they might be riled up about. Everything's easier when you're calm.
That's a good message. Calm down. Everything's easier when you're calm. Are you into memes?
Oh, I'm not especially into memes. I find them to be generally vapid. Some may derive a sense of community from perpetuated in-jokes, but they become overplayed so quickly, and their inherent value is typically low to start with. They're more of a nuisance than anything else. I'm sorry.
I don't know what I was expecting, really. Erd's basically reinterpreting what Yuri said. Please stop getting mad about politics. It's like, basically. Yuri, if you're a normie, I swear to God. No, Boy Trooper, she can't be a normie. None of the girls are a normie. That's why none of the girls are normies. That's why they're in a literature club. That's not normie. What would be like a normie club? What's like a club that like every school has? The like fucking
The
chess club?
no,
I don't know much about clubs. I'm trying to think. Ah, fuck. Because my school didn't have a fucking literature club.
Mine did. The basketball club.
Well, that's a team. That's not a club.
What do you mean?
The basketball club. We discuss basketball instead of playing it.
Is it like a technology like a computer club?
Did Zero just say chess club? Yeah, chess club's like chess club is a thing that happens, right? Hey, leave chess club alone.
The first normie club I would think about is a book club.
Anime club? Oh yeah, there's always an anime club. There you go. Thank you, 2020305. Here's a bunch of numbers.
My school didn't
A lot. My school, I think, had an anime club. Like, there's a lot of anime clubs.
Yeah, my school had a literature club, but not an anime club.
My school had an anime club. Anime
I
clubs
actually
is a
was
lot
in
of
it.
things.
I was actually
Oh,
in
that's what I was looking for. Thank you, Natsuki. Debate clubs are common. Yeah. Debate clubs are a lot of things.
I was in the literature club because they were doing spoken word poetry, and at the time I really liked doing that. So I did a lot of that.
I like we went from them saying they're not normies to now people discussing clubs. At least we're having a nice conversation. My anime club has 2 people in it. Oof.
Oh.
That's not a club, that's a meeting.
That's not a club. It's not officially a club. It has to.
That's an anime. Yeah, you have to have 4 people. You have to have 5 people to officially become a club. As far as I remember, let's go to a drama club. Ah, drama club. That's another club that's always there.
Oh, yeah.
Your school has a Smash club? I want a Smash club. I'd
Wait,
join.
a Smash Club? That's real?
I'd join a Smash club.
Oh yeah, but would you have to bring your own Smash game?
I would assume they would have it there. They'd have setups there. From, like, the person who runs the club would probably have a setup. There are about 20 people in it. I would assume there'd be a lot of people in it. I'd want to be in a Smash Bros. Club. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I want to be in that.
Also, why the fuck are you so precious? Aw.
I don't know why you think I'm precious, but thank you all the same.
Are you and the others subscribed to PewDiePie? Just doing my part.
Sayori insisted that we all subscribe to him. I don't really follow his content, though. For reasons that I probably just made clear.
Hey Yuri, could you send a message to Sayori saying that I love her and that I want to hug her? Cheers. Also, have a nice day, Yuri. This is for questions for Yuri. Don't be directing it to Sayori.
I think it would mean more if you told her directly, but... Yes, I can relay the message. Sayori?
Yeah? Everything alright?
You, have a fan calling.
Oh! Aw, thank you. I'd love to get a hug for real. But you're across the internet, so I'll have to settle. For Yuri!
No, I don't really need a...
Come here, you. Have a good day like you said, okay?
Okay.
That's adorable. When she said, I guess I'll have to settle for, I was like, she's gonna hug Yuri, isn't she? You like any anime? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not that all into anime.
God damn it!
There might be some shows that would interest me, but I've never really looked. A lot of it seems so distasteful. But I'm sure it's not all bad. Every medium has its own variants. It can be just hard to look past all the nonsense.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is all these questions?
I wouldn't ever be able to be friends with Yuri because she doesn't play games and she doesn't like anime. So, no.
I think I would only, I think I would be like MC. I would only know Yuri if I joined the literature club.
Yeah, you'd know her. You would never go out.
I'd
with
just
her.
be nice to her. You'd be collectively, you could be somewhat friends with her. It's just, you can't really bond over much things.
Yeah.
Which is why it's probably hard for the MC to get with Yuri.
You could go on walks with her, I guess, to the store.
You could try introducing her to stuff and maybe she'll enjoy it. Like, I think she'd be fine. I think she'd be open to read a manga if you introduce her to a manga that she likes or an anime that she would like.
Yeah.
Have you ever saw the small version of yourself, aka Chibi?
The chibi of me? I was unaware of such a thing.
Oh, there it is.
I've heard that the sub makes artwork for us. Is that the case here? And I'd be interested to see. I wonder what it's like.
It's adorable. It puts its little hands on its little cheeks. It's adorable. Would you want someone to make a shrine to you and pray to your photos every day? Why you answer no?
You're correct to assume that I would not want a prayer shrine devoted to me. That would be highly alarming.
Do you remember elementary school?
Much of my elementary school experience blurs together. It was largely characterized by bullying, isolation, and reading. Hiding in corners, hoping others would leave me alone. I try not to think back on it too much.
Aw, that's so sad. What are your honest thoughts about MC? Why do you call MC like that? It's not a name, and it's a nickname. Why is it, and if it's a nickname, why is it MC?
I've given my thoughts about MC earlier. But that's not the name he prefers to go by. We've only been calling him by calling him these in interviews for clarity. I don't know if it's his real name or not. It sounds like his initials or something.
Oh yeah, they're like, we don't know what his real name is because his real name is when you play Take-Two. And then you put in your name. And then that's his real name. Who was the worst person you have ever in your life? Well, these sentences are just all over the place. The worst person you have ever.
I guess you mean the worst person I've ever met. There have been plenty of unsavory characters in my past. Bullies, as you may expect. I think the worst of them has to be a boy named Reiji. Reiji? Raiji? I go with Reiji. He's a typical jock. He thinks he's all that, but his actions belie his insecurity. He preys on those weaker than him remorselessly. He won't pick a fight unless he knows he can win. So he's a coward on top of everything else, and he's always been like that. It's his unrepressant nature that earns him the title of worst ever.
For a second, I thought it said Ryuji. I was gonna be like, Ryuji, no!
No, Ryuji.
Who spell checks these? That's the problem, boy trooper. Nobody. Nobody spell checks these.
Random.
So at first I thought it said Ryuji, and I'm like, oh man, Ryuji's a good boy though. He would never do such a thing.
What do you mean? Ryuji's a damn delinquent. He's got blonde hair.
And you're making him. You're just looking at him the way everyone else looks at him. Ryuji's a beautiful boy.
Got bleached hair. He's got the delinquent clothes. He's a fucking.
Ryuji's a wonderful lad. What's wrong with blonde hair? No, Inigo, in Japan, bleached hair is a sign of delinquency. It's not over. And she's making a joke.
Yeah.
And blonde hair, if you dye your hair blonde in Japan, it's shown as a sign of being a delinquent.
Also, from what I hear, he's dumber than Junpei, and that's.
That doesn't mean he's evil. This means he's dumb.
I'm just adding on to it.
I don't know. Seems like they both have to have a dumb off. They're both pretty stupid.
That's so long.
They're both pretty dumb. Junpei and Ryuji are pretty stupid, so.
I don't think Junpei is as stupid as him.
No, Junpei said some dumb stuff. I think we have to figure out. Ryuji, he's not dumb. Rella, at one point there was a sign on the door that said 18 plus, and he said, guys, we can't go in that door. Guys, we can't go in there. We're not allowed. And then said, oh wait, maybe if we bring more people. He thought the 18 plus was referring to the number of people and not age. What did I miss? You just missed the Yuri questions, really.
Were you guys going to like a strip club or something?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that part in the game. I saw it on Twitter.
Oh.
It's gonna be funny. Do you believe in God? Or you never heard of him?
Have I heard of God? How could I not? Do I believe in him specifically? No, not exactly. It's more accurate to say I believe in a God, not the God. I think that makes me agnostic. It seems haughty to assume that any single religion's God is the one true God, or that there is only one. But I feel that it's more to a different life than meets the eye, that perhaps things went this way not merely by chance. I'm not particularly religious, and I don't try to force my beliefs on anyone else. But if a God were out there, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Who was your first friend?
That's difficult to say. I feel as though friendship implies to a certain degree of connection with the other person. And that's not something I've really felt with most people I know. I've been on good terms with some acquaintances, but would I say they're friends? I know it's pathetic, but I think the club members are the closest I've ever come to having real friends. Aw, it's okay, Yuri.
Wait, does she not even consider them her friends yet?
No, she said they're the closest she's gotten to having real friends. And then she just says,
So I suppose Monica fills that position in my life as well.
so there you go. That was her first friend.
It's Monica.
So she considers the club members as her friends. What the fuck should I eat, or should I just starve? I mean, I'm starving myself until the end of the stream, but you should probably eat.
I might go get food in a few minutes.
If you were to have any amount of money to spend on clothes, what would you buy?
If I could buy anything I wanted? It wouldn't change much, honestly. My family makes enough that clothing has never been an issue. And even so, I don't want to stand out. I'm not looking to make any fashion statements. As long as my clothes are functional, comfortable, and presentable, I'm quite alright.
Do you know who's asking all those questions?
I don't know specifically who my interrogators are.
Interrogators.
But I assume you're all members of Monica's sub. I'm not really sure why you're asking this. Is there something I should know?
Go eat something. I'll eat when I'm done with the stream. It's fine. What's the craziest thing you've done in your life?
The craziest thing I've ever done. There was one time I snuck a bottle of wine into the club. I was hoping to share with the others, but they were shocked and appalled.
Oh yeah, this is the thing Monica was talking about in Act 3.
Natsuki laughed and Sayori yelled at me. I felt so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking.
What do you do alone in the night if you can't sleep?
When I can't sleep at night, there are a couple things I try.
One of them's reading a book, isn't it?
If I feel wide awake, I'd lay in bed and read with a small book light.
Exactly.
It's important to stay lying down or let drowsiness set in. But if it's a milder case of insomnia, I'll lay flat on my back for a little while first. I'm not sure why, but I think more clearly while laying this way. I normally sleep on my side, so I try not to fall asleep on my back. I tend to have nightmares if I do. Anyway, after...
What?
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, when you do sleep on your back, there's a chance you could get, sleep paralysis. So that makes...
Oh, that might be why then.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm starving with 0 now. No, you should probably get food. I'm fine. I woke up an hour or two ago, so I'm not even that hungry yet, but I am kind of hungry. But I can live. I can manage for 30 more minutes.
Anyway, after sorting out some thoughts, I'm usually ready to turn over and get to sleep. Even when I'm feeling restless, you should keep your body at ease.
This one will be bad, so excuse me, but how often do you get horny? Oh god, what the fuck? That's weird.
Oh my. About as often as anyone else. We all have our urges, don't we? I'd rather not get more specific than that.
Would you want to be painted by someone?
If someone were to paint me... Well, first, I'd want to be clothed. I don't know why someone would want to paint me, but I don't think I'd mind.
What's the best moments from your life?
There aren't many that stand out. Joining the club was a big one. It's very rare for me to do anything of that sort. It has been a marked improvement of how things were going, so I'd say it qualifies.
How many knives are in your collection?
Maybe my knife collection is so large that I've lost count. They're over 100 at least. And I've been collecting them for years, so many have accrued. I don't know what word that is.
What is the funniest thing you've ever witnessed?
The funniest thing.
Oh shit, here comes Yuri, with her sense of humor.
Ooh, it would have been the only time I've ever seen Monica get embarrassed.
Ooh, what's this?
We were playing Smash that day. It was one of the rare times that Monica had defeated me. She took out Natsuki next, and it was just her and Sayori. Monica fought well, but Sayori got in a lucky shot and won.
Aw.
Monica was livid. She stood up glaring and everything. She started to say something before she could. Sayori stood up and planted a kiss right on her cheek.
Aw.
Monica was so surprised that she fell back onto her seat.
Aw. That's adorable.
She couldn't concentrate at all during the next match either. No, her face was priceless.
Oh, donation from Rella. Get $2. Get some damn food. I'll get food when I'm done. Give me 30 minutes. That's adorable. Why did she kiss her on the cheek, though?
Guys, Zero's really stubborn. No matter how much you tell him to do something, he won't do it until he feels like it.
I mean, this is just my common trait. I'm just more or less confused why Sayori thought to kiss her. I thought it was gonna be then Sayori hugged her, but it was no, Sayori gave her a kiss. I was like, I see. That's cute, though. What?
I knocked over my bottle and it spilled.
No. Art said Monica get on Zero for his sleep schedule. She always does.
I do every damn night!
See, we were just talking about Monica being livid, and now Monica's livid.
Every damn night! He doesn't listen!
Help me.
I can't wait till we meet so I can buy an air horn.
I'm a chef at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a chef what a strategy, but don't take off my mask, revealing dark.